Being alone for a while is dangerous. It's addicting. Once you see how peaceful it is, you don't want to deal with people anymore. Stop thinking that just because you have a college degree, it makes you smart. I know a lot of people who own a driver's license, yet they can't drive for shit. Weak people always have to be in a relationship so they can feel important and loved. Once you start enjoying your own company, being single becomes a privilege. The only thing I can do is wipe my arse, brush my teeth, turn up, and do the best work I can. Vanity is normal in performers. Does it bother other people? All the time. But 9 times out of 10, that says more about them than you. Love is doing something you don't want to do for someone you don't particularly like at that moment. We are survivors. We control the fear. And without fear, we are all as good as dead. We're all flawed human beings, and we all have a cauldron of psychosis which we have to unravel as we grow older and find the way we fit in to live our lives as best as possible. I'm going to fail to hit the mark I've put up before me because it's not possible to hit it. I want to be the best at what I do, so I've got to get over myself already, because that's never going to happen. I ain't ever going to be God. So, somewhere between that acceptance and doing my homework and being competitive and having ambition and loving my job and observing and reflecting my society, that's where I find the purpose. Because man needs purpose. Within the creative arts, you can create things and destroy things. Passion creates and destroys. Whatever character you play, remember they are always doing something. They are not just talking. They are alive, going through a drama in which they will go through some sort of dramatic human experience. I think it's important that you always transform if you can. That's what I was trained to do. You try and hide yourself as much as you can. That's the key to longevity. I don't fight, really. I try not to fight, actually. I try not to react. I'm a Buddha floating on a lily pad. You know too much psychology when you can't get mad at people because you understand everyone's reason for doing everything. I look both ways before crossing a one-way street. That's how much faith I have left in humanity. Intelligence is a very valuable thing, innit, my friend. And usually, it comes far too late. As actors, we have the opportunity to work with many directors. Directors only work with themselves and other actors. They never know what it is like to work with another director. So that relationship that one has with a director is entirely always the king. It is not the violence that sets a man apart, it is the distance he is prepared to go. The funny thing is, when you don't let people disrespect you, they start calling you difficult. I see myself as a piece of meat, and it's purely subjective. For me, I know that's the best I can do. The characters I've played have been mostly violent, and I'm so far from being violent or aggressive. And I like people. I like to know what you're really up to. I'm a bit of a nosy busybody. Why do they do the things they do? Why are they prepared to do the things they do to get what they want? When? Where? Who? I didn't understand how you could do something which is so much fun and be so miserable doing it. There's something that's very human about warriors that brings you out. You're watching the movie and, yeah, there's fighting, there's a tournament at the end of the movie, but it takes a long time to get to know these people. When I was 9, I ran in a school race, and I suddenly realized I was in the lead. I looked at the finish line, and just freaked out, then ran to the side as if I'd hurt myself. It was everything to do with the fear of success. I'm from a nice, suburban, middle-class family, but my tattoos remind me where I've been. I'm not a big guy anyway. I'm only, 150 pounds. I was 194 Batman, 179 for Warrior. Films make you look big.